Good morning and welcome to today's daily reading for October 24th, 2023. And today's reading is from Simple Abundance by Sarah Ban Breathnach. Alrighty, and we're talking money worries today. Worrying about money. Concern should drive us into action and not into a depression. That's a quote from someone called Karen Horney. Worrying about money never paid a bill. If it did, at least there'd be a legitimate reason for indulging in worry. Actually, worrying about money repels rather than attracts prosperity. Not exactly what we had in mind. Worrying about money sends toxic signals: fear, lack, deprivation. When your subconscious mind continually receives negative impulses, it duplicates in your daily round whatever it was instructed to manifest, such as fear, lack, deprivation. Don't panic. Every little thought you've ever had doesn't instantly materialize, thank God. The results of our thinking can take years to appear in our lives. But as woman thinketh, so doth she experience. Here's a perfect example. Many people assume that the reason that Amy Daxison, I can't spell it. I can't say it. The best-selling author of the Tightwad Gazette, and a newsletter of the same name, raked in her first $1 million, paid off her mortgage and hired financial planners, is because her parsimonious philosophy was timely. Well, that's one explanation. A metaphysical one could be that Amy loves money. For over a decade before she started her newsletter, which led to her book, she reveled in her passion every day. This love of money was characterized by a zealous frugality and fanatical economizing. It still is. Here is a woman who does not spend a penny unless it's pried loose from her hand. Now, love is the most powerful positive emotion in existence. Love attracts. Amy's positive cash fixation was expressed in continuous thought. As she sowed, so she reaped. Eventually, money began arriving at her doorstep in royalty and subscription checks. Now, thinking about money every minute of every day until the millennium isn't how I choose to live. But what are the alternatives to worry? First, calculate whether you have enough money for all your needs today. If you do, stop focusing on lack this minute. You probably have all the money you need to take care of today's needs and more. It doesn't matter how much more. Anytime you have more than you need, you have abundance. Catch yourself the next time you start dwelling on what you don't have. Switch tracks by noticing and appreciating all you do have. As this becomes a personal habit, you'll find yourself coping well with any amount of money you have, rather than worrying about it. Worry is a future tense emotion. Worry is a projection of a possible, not necessarily probable, I've lost the place now, scenario. Will there be enough? Where will it come from? How long will it last? My favourite anti-worrying about money suggestion comes from Sanaya Roman and Dwayne Packer, the authors of Creating Money, Keys to Abundance. Instead of worrying, consider what action you could take to create money. Ask yourself, how can I create money today? There is an enormous difference in the energy you send out to the universe when you focus on creating money rather than needing money. The first is magnetic to money, and the latter is not. Transforming every what will I do into what can I do fuels your fiscal creativity, restoring a sense of peace as you pursue prosperity. Constant worry about money blocks your creativity and clear thinking, Roman and Packer remind us. When you have very little money, you are learning many lessons that will make it easier to handle money when it comes. To break through this level, you may need to keep your life simple and uncomplicated in terms of money, expenses, demands, and needs. Think of yourself as the rose bush that is cut back in the winter so that it may grow strong in the spring. And look at that reading took 5 minutes, so there's no talking from me today. Maybe rewatch the reading and think about money. Okay, namaste. I love coming out to you all. See you tomorrow. Bye.